Alright, so I just got out of work and now I'm going to Drake it, Mass, to film my buddy stunting on his Harley. We did a couple shoots a while back when he went on like the ice and it was pretty dope. But so we're gonna do that. I'm bringing these two cases. This has my Panasonic DVX 200 with a Rode NTG4 Plus mic. Then I'm bringing my H6 Zoom because I'm gonna put it on the Ronin. We're filming on the 7D Mark II, and I'll probably just put the external mic on there to get better audio. I don't know what I'll do. But yeah, so we got the Ronin in that case with the 7D, and then we got the Panasonic and a couple other things in there. Got like an hour drive, and your boy just got out of work, so this sucks. But I always want to be doing something, man. Like I'm fully, like I've just been like so stressed out lately. Like I want to do something. I hate just sitting around. And I was like, you know, I started vlogging a while back, and then I was like, damn, why'd I stop? Like I used to be, you know, nervous holding the camera out in front of me, like in front of people and stuff like that, and it was just like kind of weird. But now it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like I watch mad vlogs on YouTube, and it's like, I think they're sick. You know, it's not like you're sitting there making fun of them. It's like what they're doing is dope. You like seeing that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys like seeing what I put out and the things that I'm doing. But yeah, let's get to it. There's so much more stuff with video than photos. I'm on my way home right now. Took me an hour to get here. So sick. These kids are dope. One of the kids took a nice little digger. He fell pretty hard after doing a burnout, but he got right back up. He was good. And yeah, they had the drone going. I had the Ronin. They were doing burnouts. It wasn't. We were doing some stuff on the street, just in front of their shop, and then we ended up going to like a little cul-de-sac dead end spot and doing burnouts, a couple wheelies, but the light was getting low, so we couldn't. We were only there for like 20 minutes or so. We didn't do too much there, but it was sick, man. It was so sick. These kids were just ripping wheelies down the road, and yeah. So we're gonna get together again. We're gonna do some. They're gonna, try to get a pickup and get a Ronin in the back of the pickup and do some stuff like on the street in Boston and things like that. So yeah, man. I'm gonna put together a little video and put it on here, but I mean, damn, it was sick. The DVX 200, I tried to get some 120 frames a second on that, which was pretty dope. The light, when you're at 120, you got to be at what, like 250 shutter speed. So it's really, really dark. You got to be, it has to be pretty bright. I had the Sony a6000 on my Ronin, just on top of it, and then I had the 70 Mark II on the actual gimbal part, just to get, you know, just to get that second angle. And the Sony is a lot better in low light. But yeah, the Canon was shooting 60 frames a second. The Sony was shooting 60. My Panasonic was shooting 120. And yeah, I mean, it worked out good. Everything was good. I got to get a thumb recorder for the Ronin because it is hard to remember when I hit record and when I don't hit record. Granted, I have a little button on the screen that shows me little, you know, the little red dot, but it's kind of weird. I'm not used to, you know, hitting record and then, you know, holding it up and then, you know, it's something I got to get used to, you know, hitting record. But I think I'm going to order the a thumb button for it. I'm pretty sure they must have one somewhere. So we'll see how that happens. But and then my DVX 200 also has infrared, so like night vision almost. And we got some cool shots of that, and that was, you know, I never really would think I would use that. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I can do some infrared stuff when the light was getting too low. I flipped it on and we started doing some night shots, which was pretty cool. We'll see how it comes out. The autofocus on it worked great, picking stuff up in the dark like that. So yeah, I'm just headed home. I got a nice hour drive and then to the computer to upload all this footy. But yeah, man, it was a sick day. Sick day. Peace.